Got some big news, by the way. 2 people followed me yesterday. I wasn't even streaming when they followed me. Alright. Okay. Whenever we woke up, we just escaped from the mental institution where all the milkmen were working, and it was that one woman we were told not to trust, Officer Bradley, who died but didn't. Yeah, that's kind of Spark Notes where we're at right now. Alright.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Yeah, they were down there.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Right as rain, ma'am.
Did I sleep long?
The day's only starting. It's fine.
No, bro, my sleep schedule is trash. I've been waking up at like 1 p.m. for like the last week, and I have no idea why.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things that I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Oh, I'm not smart enough to say that, even though I discovered it. Lead, I guess?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ooh, Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
The Shambler. Well, actually, do we trust her? Because the Shambler is most informative, but we were told not to trust her, but... Shambler, I guess.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins, visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
Only
This makes no
everything.
sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
All the tension
Plan on
disappeared
having
from my
dinner at the
voice.
Sanders household. Please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm with Bradley
He's
on
right.
this one.
We can't ignore the truth.
I would want to know.
But it could drive her mad.
I don't care.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Yeah, I'll try my
I'll
best.
do my best.
The other night's
Talking
events
again?
are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Let's have a good stream. No, I'm good. So I'll tell you my little theory about what's happening is every time I wake up from a nightmare or whatever, it gives me the option to drink. And he just asked me if I would like to give Irene, aka Mr. Sanders' wife, the truth that he is dead. And I mean, it's kind of akin to the whiskey is drink that, nullify the pain at the loss of your senses and your mind, but at least you'll know. You'll be there the whole time. And without, I'm sorry, I feel a little slow right now, but without it, then you just have to be there the whole time. And that's kind of what I chose with Officer Bradley as well. Chose to endure the pain.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
I wonder what kind of authority a detective
However,
have,
before we go
because
any
is he
further,
like
please
a
know that
cop?
my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Hello, cat.
Well, look who's here.
I forgot you existed, I'll be honest. Why are you giving her crazy eyes?
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
It's kind of
I
a thing.
bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Because she tells her where she's going
This way,
in
Mr.
this woman's
Pierce.
house.
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
You have one of her paintings on
May
the
I
wall.
inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Oh, I was being
Yes,
detained for mental
I
instability.
met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack?
How do you know? Did they
What
tell you? Well, that's what I'd say. That's straight from my eyes. There's no longer there when it happens. It's lying. You're taking it quite well. It's kind of a weird thing to say. I'm thinking of just being... Oh, it's between just saying he died screaming in the most painful, agonizing way and just calling her insensitive. I'll do this one.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But
What
from
is
what I
wrong
saw,
with your
it
dress?
was
It's
inevitable.
like bugging out, ma'am.
The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes.
It's like he got
Did you
torn
not
in
do
half.
anything to help him?
Ma'am, he was flying. What did you want me to do? I had nothing to do with it. True call process Fuller. Doesn't mean sent him here. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with the traits like intelligence, eloquence, the like.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
No, not at all.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Yeah, she didn't like that one.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Jeez.
The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
I'd like to take a
Who
look at that.
else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
Just so happens
It is
I do.
my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
So do you know how your husband was like, because you say interned like he was there by choice, but no such thing. Interesting.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge the receipt of your letter and what you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to this return his body to you. Woman's internment, you signed discharge allowing me to dispose his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. It's pretty messed up, man. What was this thing as well?
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Where is the Sanders? They must be close. Is that Cat? Look how proud he looks. No, it's that one. That's that one woman. That's in here. Yeah, no, but that was that one woman who paints the paintings. Yeah, I would not like these paintings in my house. Wait. Looks a lot like a hiding cupboard. Like there will be enemies in here at some point.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Something I'm missing here. This?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Who knows?
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Didn't really do too much for me there. Oh, the actual painting. I don't know, I walked past this thing.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Possibly, I mean...
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
What is so special about this he wanted it so much? So why did she sell it if she knew it was like damning or like accursed?
I need to see it.
Well, that guy just didn't see it all after he looked at it. I don't want to see that.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
For his wife, Irene. I forgot those things existed, man. Oh, I'm glad she doesn't mind me just stealing, peeping, probing. I gather it's probably because of the badge. Are there any books in here? Oh, that's one of the faces I've ever seen. Sorry if I sound a little bit less energetic today, just my head kind of hurts. Dissertation on an anatomical question is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Ah, sweet. Did I pip up yet for that? Oh, I'm so close. I'm one book away. Oh. Well, I didn't see that.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian? I don't know that word. I wonder what its purpose could be. Oh, occultism profession. The Whale and the Cod. The Whale and the Cod, A Brief History of Dark Water by Aaron Greenmouth, is focused on the past glory of the island.
I could use one of those.
Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene? I'm saying Francis, because he couldn't...
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to finally give it away for nothing.
Achievement earned, Jack of all trades. To Francis, I beg you give up everyone's the curse of painting. I've heard ship is aiming to you. Please spare me the weight of the guilt. I cannot be an architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Strange.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Spreads time Reverend Waker of the community. His wife expressed her worries about strange dreams in the Reverend's congregation having some to revel in the islands of the members community. Her husband clearly began to speak of their vision as messenger sent by God. She's scared they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. I'm saying this this little current one is the one that we ran into in the cave. Can I do that? Key to Sanders Gallery. I'll just rip that box open. What are you reading here? Read the book. Don't read the book. I can't read what the book says. I didn't look at the title. I'm reading the book. Alice Bestrium, Volume 2. Trophy earned beyond reality. It's kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm getting to believe that they exist. Hey, there's that same little, that little star with the eye in it that prevents sight. Some strange dogs and some octopi. Oh, I'm definitely, going downhill.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
Well, stop trying to
I've
walk
got a
where I
lot
am.
of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last
You
beating
just don't
wasn't
like
enough for
me.
you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
You tried to stab me. It's not very kind. Let's see what's going on here. This looks rather occult.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Really? Must be pretty old then. Oh, it's like the Sphinx, but not. Indeed. It's a pretty impressive room here he's got. Or had. He's dead now. I figured. Actually, I wonder if that green vision that happens whenever I hide for too long will change anything. Doesn't seem like it.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh, is this like a public thing? Do they live in a museum? That would suck. My neck hurts.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Hey, there's that little... Ooh, excuse me. A little rune again there. A little star with the eye in it. That's a lynx. Is that a lynx or is that a griffin? Oh, it's a griffin. Griffin. What was that? Oh. Sweet. Glad I can do that as much as I want.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Turned out pretty well. There it is. We're not gonna look over there just yet. So many oil depots. That's actually pretty cool. This game is so strange. It's the same painting that was in the old burnt down manor. Let's do it then. Oh, I look rough. Is that a Wendigo? Is this thing blind?
What the hell was that?
So this thing is the chandelier. Oh, I can't look at it, it hurts. Where is it? Chase me? It sounds like it's chasing me, I think. Where did it go?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
It's part, I already saw that one. Tell to Sarah Hawkins, Sanders who drag your tortured, smallest detail. The guard carries a strange historic symbol, recurring feature, and is correspondence with Sarah. Most interesting. Is this thing not like light or something? I got so much light seeming to know what to do with me. So looking at this thing makes me kind of fall apart. Hello, whoever just joined stream. And I'm hiding in the closet for my imagination. That was just impolite. You told me to hide in the closet. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
So, well, it told me to hide in the closet, but I mean... Does something happen?
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe I can use this dagger.
Well, how do I, how do I poke it? Wanna fight? Let's do it, man. Square up. Square up. Didn't care about the dagger. Maybe I need the dagger it showed in the picture. I'm sure I can find one of those.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
I need the...
Or was he seeking to acquire?
Yeah, that's the first dagger. If I run around long enough, it'll forget where I am. Is that the octopus dagger? It is, but not the one I need. Okay. Huh? Where is it? Wait, why was it? Bingo.
This dagger looks different.
Let's poke it. Maybe I need to put my lantern away. Come on. Let's do it. I didn't care about the dagger. What do I do? Do I not fight it?
What the hell was that?
Maybe I leave? The doors are weird.
This dagger looks different.
Oh, time to go. like the picture? Oh yeah. Oh, you put me down, man. I did the puzzle, man. Leave me alone. There we go. Oh, that's not good. You pick yourself a dagger and suddenly become Ethan Winter. Oh, good thing Cat interrupted. I almost, like, chopped my entire hand off.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah, the big spider. How could I not say the painting is cursed? I might not be professional, but normal paintings don't have spider demons in them.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You believe me?
My arm was disappearing into this painting. You must have seen that.
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
I think I'll steal
From
it.
what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. You told me not to be nice to people before, so...
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
She knew about the monster. What, you crying that I broke the box? Yeah, not my problem. Shambler turned out to be much more than artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. Later discovered the dagger used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algerion Drake, the owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Oh man, I got a headache. I need water. Oh, sweet water. I've only drank 3 bottles today, so I'm a little bit dehydrated. Hopefully that helps. There's blood on that window. Someone punched through the window. Well, at least no, I don't have to. It's an encyclopedia.
Where's the
to read.
bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Practical work written by Sigmund Freud. For a psychologist, describes techniques of analytical interpretations of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association. The principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century treats dreams as well as revealing varied desires. It cannot be believed the series is acceptable to my nightmares. Take that with a grain of salt. Oh, I actually got medical progression from that. I hit tier 3 now, right? Yup. Let's go. can probably identify why that whale died now or something.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be a prophet. He renounced God and worships a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to his voice in his head because it holds the truth. No, that is terrible. That is terrible. What is this? Straight Darkwater Volume 2. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled in this island during the 17th century. He named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of rocks around the island. They were erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. That is something. What is in that jar? I'd be sure to show people put in jars nowadays. Some dark things can happen. Oh. Breviary of Medicine, Tome 3. Even a few years back, it's possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of this time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10,000 renowned doctors took part in putting this collection together. I'm getting so smart. These are all not legible. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, bookmark 2. It's precise and illustrated as much detail as first volume. This book focuses on healing surgeries and specific malformations and motor disorders. That is like, this place is a gold mine. I love finding books. I think they're probably my favorite thing to find. It's books that make me smarter in the field of medical knowledge. Oh, a little Q&A in case y'all didn't know this about me, which I'm assuming you didn't. When I'm older, I actually dream of being a doctor. A dentist, to specify. Ooh, what's that? I'm not going to look at that. Twitch won't like it. Is that a monkey skeleton? What was this? Handbook Anatomy and Dissection, bookmark 1. This can be said about this book that's titled well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods are presented and illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart, Jim, and proper doctors to consult the pages. I actually learned something. Whenever they were making Hellraiser, for that scene whenever Lucius is getting put back together after they spill blood in the attic, the director of the movie actually went to a human autopsy and watched them cut all the skin off of a human. He said he was disappointed because it just was so bland. Every part of muscle looks the same once you take off the skin. That's really creepy, I feel like. Can I move this painting or anything? It's clear that this is meant to be touched, like all over. I can't... There's a crowbar right there. Can I analyze the fact that there's a safe right there? Footsteps. Just 2. They do go this way.
What happened here?
Whenever you talk, it scared me. What's this? Oh, more ink. That's fine. Or oil, not ink. History of Darkwater, Volume 4. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears to be more mysterious because up until then the region was favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to the port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Interesting. I'm sure this will have some sort of, something. Let's go into detective mode.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Oh, I'm in here now. Broken from the window. Actually, this doesn't make any sense because if the lock was locked from the keyhole, then you couldn't unlock it by breaking the door in because it's not... Yeah, they clearly punched the window in to unlock it, but they wouldn't need to do that if it was locked in the first place. They couldn't do that.
Seemed like amateur work.
Well, the way they did it is amateur. I mean, if you wanted to, you could wrap your fist in cloth or just use your elbow to break the window pane and then reach your hand in. That's just how, that's how I would go about it. I feel it's a more dignified way.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Maybe he's lightheaded from losing blood. Who knows what parts of his hand he cut? There's some pretty big veins in your hands. Oh, nothing back here except a void of endless darkness. Let's keep looking. I wonder if I've missed anything. I feel like I've gotten about everything so far, but I'm sure I haven't. Sure, I've missed all sorts of things.
What killed all these animals?
Oh, those were dried flowers. Those are roaches. What the hell?
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
I don't know. The safe had an eye. It'd be pretty alarming for me, too. Don't make me fight the safe. I'll lose.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Wait, did the safe tell me that? How did I discern that from looking at it?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
I think my mind is starting to deteriorate, or at least become a little too accustomed to the occult. I can see her eyes through her head.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
I want to read the book. I can really just see right through her. No, I can see pupils in the back of her eyes unless she was looking at her brain.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
So many glitch status effects. So many little sounds. Excellent complaint with my second son, man. Oh, it's so bright. My head. Oh, was I supposed to... Yeah, I didn't do none of that. I didn't look at the code.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Relia file. This key that bears your elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It's formed a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years old, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the old Great Ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to being Charles Hawkins that tore it from the last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings, they mention the misdemeanor that date the robbery coincides with the last Hawkins trip off to Cairo. It remains to be seen that rather he knows the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. It says sold for $2,053. It's not much. Not for what that is.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Oh, I do not remember how these saves work. This bookstore, send adjustments, clues. I should actually probably spend my character points. I've got 4. Get my psych up quite a bit. My eloquence is pretty dang high. I'm thinking of either my strength, my investigation, or my psychology. I'm thinking I'm gonna do investigation next. I just don't see a reason to use strength when I already have so many, like, I already have investigation, psychology, and eloquence, which typically help me stay out of verbal or physical altercations. So, that was discreet.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It's possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope, that is, my body and bones are still in this plane of reality. In order that they are covered and burned, funeral urn must be given to my dear mother. She is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever read these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues and the combination are found here in the cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preferences for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails at the end. If by chance a person, or should I say genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination to my safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents of safekeeping to my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miscontic University. The content of the safe is not only of a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that's far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger this represents if you are to act accordingly. In any event, it will neither be there to guide nor suffer from your actions. Each cylinder is numbered even several. Alright, what did he say? Rory's lines demonstrate your cute's mind. Clues where the combinations are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. There was a lot of lightning outside. Cylinders, Greek world. Anatomy. I'm not exactly sure what cylinders he is referring to. It's, what, 3 digits? What is this? It's more ink. Oh, my head hurts so much, man. This game always gives me like a splitting headache.
Arkham editions? Never heard of them.
Volume 2, Corpus Hermictium. Written by Hermes Trismegistus, translated and edited by Nathaniel M. Coppelius. This edition of text is on different beliefs is written by legendary philosopher includes a transition of the Emerald Tablet, a popular text among 16th century alchemists. This volume is part of the Arkham Mythology, a luxurious collection of treatises worked on esotericism and the supernatural. I don't know what that means.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
A lot.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
I'm not reading all of these. I don't really want to.
Arkham Editions? Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
A lot. Does any of these have like 1768? That's probably the answer.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
If only I learned something from reading them.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay, we got 1908. That's one. I'll try that one first. Wait. Oh, how do these work? Or is it, how do these... I don't know how to use, like, cylindrical locks like this. They're, like, my weak spot. 19... Oh... 8? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm looking this up, I'm sorry. It's not that I can't figure it out, it's the 3 dates on the back of these books, which I'm finding copious amounts of. It is just the fact that I don't know how those locks work, so looking me up. Wait, what was that? Oh, let's go. God of War Ragnarok info just dropped. I'm so excited for that game. Call of Cthulhu. Safe codes. Last chance if you don't want to figure it out yourself. It's 539. 5 rubies in the cup, 3 white pieces on the chessboard, and volume of 9 yarn. What the fuck? Who has time to do that? 539. You heard that, world? I cheated, and I don't feel bad about it. Well, since I came into these answers myself, it would be 5, 3, and I'm glad I'm smart enough to figure that out on my own without, like, needing any other, like, info. There we go. Now I'm gonna click validate and this thing's gonna pop open, right? Let's go. Oh, is this that book from what's that movie? Hocus Pocus? It's got an eye on it. It's a big book. Probably gained quite a bit from reading this. Oh, I don't like that one too much. I know I said it had an eye, but I didn't want it to blink at me. I can see through walls. This game sure does love flashing white bright light. The book, achievement earned. Am I going back to the hospital? A book covered in human skin lied inside. He was displayed attractive to the detective when he opened it. His mind was projected into another body. So that was human leather? That would suck. think I ate too much. I ate 5 hot dogs. No, I ate 6 hot dogs, actually. Well, they tasted good at the time. It's kind of weird. I have a little string of lights above the TV I play on. And it looks like a face. Like the way the lights are shining into the wall, it looks exactly like a face. Like, eerily so. Also, I scared myself the other day. I was downstairs at like 2 o'clock in the morning eating some ramen noodles,
Dr.
as one
Colden,
does.
This man's condition is deteriorating.
Yeah, shut up,
What
I'm
says
telling the
Dr.
story.
Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Fitzroy.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake.
Oh, I'm
can you
Dr.
hear
Colden.
me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. Show me his file.
What are those symptoms of?
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Where does he work?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Works for Cat.
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Chemicals.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well.
I want to look
I'll
at
examine
him. This guy is very pale. I can see his veins through his skin. He's lacking, any sort of pigmentation, so...
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Wish I could get closer to him. I can't see very well. Are his gums swollen? Are his eyes
30-year-old subject.
discolored?
Severe hypothermia.
Oh,
Erythematous
hypothermia.
papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
I'm not this deep into medical stuff. I don't know if
His
most
skin
these words
shows
mean.
abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His
Yeah.
fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Like suction cups.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
This man
I'm
is not
sure I
doing
have the
well.
necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh no.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet,
Pretty quick.
if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Something is growing
Look
in
at
him.
these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
Maybe at the cult site, he said that he was. That would have sounded weird if I said that, but he's hosting him. He's hosting. He didn't say who. Imagining it's Cthulhu, but he's hosting him. He just referred to him as him. He said that he needed to be quiet and let his strength do all it could for him. So I'm assuming that he's manifesting inside this man, growing new structures, changing his anatomy.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He was
seemed
green.
to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Need to dip him in water.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
You don't?
This poor man is from our world, all right.
I mean, I don't think
But
he's
his
an
body
alien,
is
but it's a
undergoing
little.
unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Cogan, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What
No.
I'm doing.
I can see
How
through your
about what you've done
sunglasses.
to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit.
Your bill
It's
is
your
so
homemade
weird.
drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there.
You got
What have
Like,
you seen to put you in
small
such a state?
shoulders, big traps, a big chest, and a small waistline. It's like you're like a carrot. You just look so weird. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning into a monster. I was trying to get our cover blown. I mean, aren't we on decent terms right now? Never seen anything like this. These symptoms are worrisome. If I say this, he's gonna call me an idiot. If I say this, he'll call me an idiot. None of these responses are good. I mean, I'll do this one, I guess.
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod?
An octopus?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Your hand is clipping through your
Meantime, take
jacket.
care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was
He's
a
still in
warning.
earshot, you know.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
It's a weird painting. I don't really care for you personally, so if you die, it's on you. Hidden files can be explained by, HIPAA, I guess. Doctor has right to confidentiality with their patient, and if he is of a different type of doctor, one that's more professional, higher ranking, he could explain hiding files from a lower nurse such as you. You're less, valorous? What is the word I'm looking for? A lower ranking doctor like me. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. I'm not going to defend them, but that's probably the best answer. Hold on. Hope it helps my headache. Oh, I'm stocked over my TV. Stay out of this. I'm making crimes.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
Hold on, I'm gonna sit in the
Mr.
couch.
Gray?
Instead of this
You
chair.
said yourself he was dying.
Oh yeah,
I
he
don't know
is,
what to
but
think
I mean,
now.
not my problem.
What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what it is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would
Hello
you
over
find
here.
those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I probably
I'd
will,
rather not
but
think about
I'm
that.
not me, so it's fine.
I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Keep up, what the fuck? What does that mean? I'll get to Dr. Fuller's office. This is much more comfortable. I can't find anything, so is there a chance of exploring?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
What's up, man? How you
His
feeling?
diffusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
In other words, something's wrong with his heart ventricles.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Alright, is there a point to me helping these people? I mean, I know I'm a doctor, but it's, not really my responsibility. Oh, it's that one lady. I thought she was a doll
Mrs.
at first,
Sanders?
like a mannequin. So I'm guessing the sleeping pills were probably for her then?
What is the boiler room key doing here?
I don't know. Say it again.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
What was that?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ooh, that's a rough injury, man.
Whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Are you blind?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
That would be a symptom of breaking your back, yeah. I wouldn't want to be awake through that. Hey, you guys are the two guys.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
I probably could.
She's our only family, you know. And we can't even see her medical file.
What would you guys know about a medical file? You guys guard whiskey for a living.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself, and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Wait, what was I supposed to be doing? Man, this headache is killer.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
It's good and bad. I mean, you shouldn't give anything to a patient you yourself wouldn't eat, but at the same time, I can't imagine that'd be the most sanitary thing. What went on in here?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
I stepped in it.
No, you're pulling my leg.
I am not.
Joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Oh. Imagine just dry poops. It'd be terrible. Bathroom men. Why is there so much to... Donovan?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
So unfair.
Howdy there.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Hang in there. We go through her.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So why are you a nurse cleaning the bathroom? That's like the last thing you should be doing. Got medical experience and you're cleaning a bathroom. That's so unsanitary.
The answers must be hidden in
Everybody
Fuller's
says
office.
it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
That's the guy whose arms are broken and legs.
Dr. Colden?
But you're that one woman nobody likes. Medicine, secret sciences, public. It's not gonna put my knowledge up though. Holy nose.
Dr. Colden.
Hey. You got a big nose. Hey, Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Do I still have Pierce's intelligence stats? Because I certainly trust his analytical skills more than his medical skills. No.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
We're tired.
You're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
It's gonna tell me he's
So
tired.
many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Most
I
definitely.
don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Sorry if you guys hear a lot of shuffling. I have to keep moving stuff around. Hopefully I can find a comfortable way to sit, because this is terrible. My neck and my head. I'm in so much pain right now.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Yeah, cry about it.
Patience. Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Where? Where is that? I want to play Pierce again.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What's the situation?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
A southern accent's so weird for a small island off the coast of Massachusetts.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Glad I can find all the little things here, all the incomplete files, but I don't want to be here anymore. Thomas Fuller.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
It's locked. I can't open it. Boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Good, I want to go in there. Left your flank wide open.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay, Miss Nurse.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
You just say you didn't have time.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh my god.
Mrs. No, but I...
Like a broken record. Just hit her over the head with something. Yeah, let's go on with it. Wait, what? I can't crawl in the vents? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I can't even remember what happened last time I was playing as Pierce. I mean, let's see.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
I don't have any medicine here because the guy keeps giving stuff away.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Oh, Mama, I can't read that.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Man, it's quite bad.
We're running out of this done.
No business in there, she said. Go this way.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please.
Fine, be like
Please.
that. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving the door open then. Bitch. I just want to stop being in the hospital. Do I need to distract you or something? Or crawl an event, perhaps? I'm still down to do that, if I can. Which I can't. Just wondering if I could still lean.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Dr. Colden?
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
You done said we did not have any business in the boiler room. So why are you just now telling me we could have done this while I've been walking around for 10 minutes? Waste of time.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I think they just need they need another way to make this an extra 10 minutes. Could not be that simple. Tool. The room is filled with tools. Anything.
Says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. It's so unfair.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Where might more tools be?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
I'm lying. I'm not gonna do anything. God, this hospital is a maze.
can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
But where do you propose I find one? Also, what kind of tool? She's gonna say the same thing if I breathe in that direction. What's this?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Oh yeah, weren't they making like fake medicine here? Like derivatives of common medicines illegally? Maybe in the bathroom? The gender guy's not in there anymore. Now, where was that bathroom? Not that bathroom. If I hear that woman say that one more time, I'm tired. Wasn't the bathroom like right here or something? Can't talk to him. Everybody says it. She's an old witch, a hag. I didn't make this up. Can't wait to hear it again. Yep. What's this? This is a bathroom. Well, the tank is so freaking high up. It's made out of wood as well. Ah! And finally. God-forsaken hospital.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Do I need to go talk to her? Hey.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Okay. Come on, courage. Walk faster, please. Not sure you went, but I know where you're going.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
It's a closet that never bites well.
I should go another way. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
That was easy. The white ship. Cylinder inside Floor's office. Oh yeah, I never did this at her house.
I was right.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything important. Oh, we're doing it right here?
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Am I gonna look at the shoe? That's a peculiarity, right? I'm not often shoes in drawers.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that your blood was thick.
What is that? Hey, that's the liquid.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. I'm late. Charles was keeping secrets from me. I presume that your replacement sooner or later. I am prepared.
What else is there to find? Oh.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is unfortunate that we had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her remains.
So this is her body then?
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Like in the drawer. God, what do I do? I can't even look under it. It's not real. Oh, okay, now.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Blonde Sarah Hawkins.
I must go back to the basement.
I think all the doors in this game, every single one of them go in and out. Oh, you're over here now? Go down to the psychiatric wing. It's not over yet. It's his office. Surgical ward. This is the pharmacy, I remember that. Reception. Block B. Block B. I'm assuming that's like triage. That's not triage. Would that be triage? No, triage would be that area there everyone's sitting in. Why are you smoking? In the food room over a bowl of food, no less. It's just mean. That's probably not the psychiatric ward though. Storage. Pharmacy. Bathroom for men. Administration. And I walked in the circle. Good for me, man.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
That woman is gone.
Where did my fiance go? I hope those nutcases...
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
How do I get downstairs? Where is downstairs?
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Oh, here? Surprised this is unlocked. I prefer this environment much more. It's weird noises. Like, you could die from going down here. Not worth that. To me, at least. Oh, howdy.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh yeah, the book. Oh, thank God it's over. Oh.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
Slowly. You were at the bar.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Like master eloquence.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Of
Answer
course.
the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Why can't I say this? It doesn't take a master of the occult.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
You could teach me, that'd be cool.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Scholar of the Unspeakable.
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
I mean, I have no reason to not take their help. Wait, isn't this Bradley's car? Caught in a trap. Achievement earned. Oh yeah, I was telling a story about me making ramen at 2 a.m. And I have a pantry, and it's like a door. There's a door on the pantry, a little doorknob, and the entire doorknob turned, and like the whole door creaked. And there was nothing in there. And it was so distinct. I mean, maybe the door was like stuck and it unstuck, but like put me on edge. Or like another time, a year or two ago, I was about to go to bed. It was like Tuesday, like 11 p.m. and there was like a really big bang on my door, like not like a bang outside my room, like it shook my door, like someone walked up and punched my door, and it was loud too. Like, I'm not scared easily. It scared me. I looked around outside. I like searched like the hall. Nothing there.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Yeah. Oh, the first one. Her husband, John, called Hilltop in the 17th century, among the first white colonists of the island, despite the seriously centuries earlier.
Old diary.
So the past one was the lost tribe, the ones that all just disappeared.
What the... Fuller, too.
Oh, we're in his office.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Assuming these guys won't like me. Every now and then, all the windows will just turn pure white because there's lightning right now. Okay. Damn, everything is locked. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, if I can maybe sneak past this guy. Come on, there's someone forgot to lock a door somewhere, right? Oh yeah. Men's bathroom. That's where it all begins. Oh, it's... okay. Locked. Man, I guess it is. I can't even try. Wait, what? I was like convinced that's where I needed to be. It's in this little latch. I mean, if not there, where? Through here, perhaps? I legit have no idea where it's supposed to go. And every door has been locked. Sneak through here. Oh, that's not at all ominous and Tales from the Crypty. There's nothing I can do, right? Unless I can sneak past these guys over here. No, they're standing at the door. I was hoping I could sneak behind them because there are like 2 or 3 medical books in that pharmacy area. I'd love to put in my pocket. That guy's just talking to himself. Oh, what are you doing here?
my God. What is happening to me?
Oh, he's gone. That's my chance. The monkey wrench in the bathroom. That's in Secret Sciences. Yup. I'm assuming that's putting my medical level up. I'm hoping. No, I'm not a fan of that personally. I gotta go through that door.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Nothing has changed. Yeah, my mind is definitely a little messed up right now. My lamp is pink. Huh. Guess we gotta give up on those books for now. Or give up for now. Now we're supposed to go. So I could try hiding maybe? Can't go in here. Where can I go? There aren't even any doors on the hinges anymore. Something here I'm not supposed to see, maybe? Yeah, they're like tiny whispers in my ears, and I can't help but wonder, what are they saying? Mythology, criminal positions. Another piece of progress for my medical knowledge. There's a door over here. I can see it through the wall. Not accessible though. See, you weren't telling me all that before. No, I don't want to do that. Running out of oil. What should I do? Hide? I got it unlocked if I gotta. Bro, stop hyperventilating. Calm down, we can just turn the brightness up. I remember when I watched Spider-Man 2. So if running out of oil, that thing just kills you? Seems fair. So this is just a very big circle then? It's a puzzle. Everything is a freaking puzzle. When we go through these doors, my oil is refilled though. I lied, it's not. It's like a little trail here. Go through the other way, maybe? There's probably some pattern here I'm not seeing. I'm confused. If just a little. Can't burn through any of these. Certainly get that very subtle heartbeat. Here's the thing, like, it's in my pocket, but I don't really... Oh. Walking up to that thing refills your oil. Doesn't it? Yep. Looking at it does. I don't get it. Hey, yeah, I get it, the guy doesn't like it. Wait, when is it refilled? Is this when I look at it? Yeah, just looking at it. Do I have to go, like, see what's in here? Because it spawns me right here. Like, exactly right here. But I can't burn this. I feel like I'm being, like, so stupid right now. What does this mean? Crouching, perhaps? No. Nothing. I mean, it gives me this area. Oh, I'm dumb. Assuming this is important. How about that? I can't burn with this lantern and it has no fuel. Alright, well I can't go through there either. Can't go through there. That's really low coat rack. Your coat would just be kind of dangling on the ground. Oh, funny story, by the way. I had a teacher who mopped her floors with straight bleach. Really annoying teacher. And I dropped my jacket on the floor one day, and it completely bleached it. And it was a black jacket, and it was a cool jacket too. But now it's like zebra patterned. It was really annoying. Made me mad. Can I switch again? Oh, can I just do that, Will? Okay. Not sure what the purpose of using the green lantern is. Not quite sure how I walked past here. Do I have to walk through it first, maybe? Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Bathroom. Oh, the door's gone. That's problematic.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
Okay. Burnable. Going to this one. Which way is it coming from? Am I alone? Maybe I gotta burn this? That looks important. Alright, through the wall. So if I head through... Oh, I need to refill. If I die, would it have a reset me back all the way? 'Cause that would suck. Oh, it's right there. Dumb.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing. Or actually, there was a medical book that piqued my interest, I believe. Is there really not one in here? Bit of a dash back, but I think I got this. Can't see nothing though. This lantern does have some low visibility. Take the eternal lantern, scope things out a bit. So I need to get into his office, but I need to open the door first. Duh. I started in here, why couldn't I have just stayed in here? All that just to walk back. Now let's get the other lantern. Woo! Such exhilarating gameplay. Speed runs, man. Did not remember that wall was there. That's cheating. You can't just start hunting me. Oh wait, what? Oh, this is sealed burn. Burn this one. I don't know where I am right now. Green light down here. Oh, this is the... Strange. Sweet. So this is the last stop here. Hopefully. Probably not.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh, thank God. That was so annoying. Okay. Oh, that's open the door. Oh, man, guys, I'm gonna end stream. Keep it real with you here. I've been in so much pain this stream. I don't know why. Just really bad headache. My neck hurts super bad. Can't think straight. I just feel sluggish. My eyes hurt. Well, with all that being said, pull up the overlay, dude. There we go. Took a second. Anyway, though, yeah, with all that being said, if you enjoy this stream somehow, then I would appreciate if you followed me on Twitch, and I upload all my VODs to my YouTube, which is linked in my Twitch, so you can watch me play the other 2 or 3 episodes, however I've got this up. And you can watch me play other games like Little Nightmares or any of the Resident Evils, and if you want to know when I was going to go live, when I was going to be planning on streaming, then follow me on Instagram. You know, I post them there whenever I'm about to stream. And yeah, with all that said, I'm King Gabbard, and I stream horror games.